Are you worried about the future of the U.S. economy? With so much uncertainty in the air, it's natural to fret about the security of your retirement savings. But there's one asset that stands the test of time: gold. For centuries, gold has been a hedge against market volatility and economic instability. With the Gold IRA from Noble Gold Investments, you can harness the power of precious metals to help protect your financial future. By rolling over your existing IRA or 401k into a self directed gold IRA, you can enjoy the potential for long term growth and stability. Diversify your portfolio with a tangible asset that has real value. Setting up your gold IRA has never been easier with Noble Gold Investments' streamlined process and expert guidance. This election year, don't let election volatility and uncertainty keep you up at night. Vote for the timeless safety of gold and silver in 2024. Noble Gold Investments will give you up to 10 1-ounce silver Trump coins or a 10-ounce silver American flag bar if you open a qualified account. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com. That is noblegoldinvestments.com. And remember, there's always a risk of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. What's going on, everyone? Jericho Green here with you once again. Give me a follow on X at @green_Jericho and like and subscribe to my new channel, Green's House. So the day has arrived. I don't know if it was last year, maybe earlier this year. It's all a blur, man. But I remember doing a video on, where was it? Chicago, or somewhere else in the Midwest, that they were going to allow non-citizens to become police officers. That's right. People who are not citizens of this country will be allowed to police you. Do you know why I pulled you over today? Why were you speeding? Do you know that you can hurt or kill somebody? Hey, my friend, put your hand on the car. Did you have anything sharp in your pockets that could poke me? Bullshit. But the day is coming. Who was it? Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, bummer. They have sworn in the first non-citizen police officer in the United States of America. Guess where she's from? Guess where she's from? That's right, Tahiti. Nope, Somalia. You got it. Guys, I don't make this shit up because I don't have to. The real thing is so much scarier than anything I could come up with, anything I could concoct. City leaders say the years-long effort to rebuild the Minneapolis Police Department, while not over, is starting to be seen and felt. Nearly 24 more officers, including new firsts, are on the force following a graduation ceremony. Just as they're about to take their oaths today before all of you and God, I know that I have a sacred obligation to do all that I can for them. MPD Chief Brian O'Hara said at the ceremony, I pledge to you tonight that I will do everything within my power to take care of them. Now, part of the rank and file are 11 recruits and 12 lateral officers who are joining from other agencies, some with more than a decade of experience. Of the recruits, the first ever Somali woman, Ikran Mohammed, and permanent resident Leslie Vera for the department. Permanent resident. That's not a citizen, though, right? A permanent resident who is a non-citizen can be a part of the department now due to a recent law change, Chief O'Hara said. Officer Vera said she moved to Minneapolis from Mexico when she was 4 and has called it home ever since. So she's a dreamer. Her parents brought her up here. It's not her fault. Then why haven't you become a citizen yet, Officer Vera? Because you don't have to. I didn't see anybody that really looked like me, Latina. I'm gonna say it this way because I want to. I want to be a dick. I didn't see anybody really look like me, Latina. I want to have that face for my people, mi gente. So she wants to be a police officer so other people can see themselves in her, not to protect and serve, not to make the city a safer, better place, but so she can see, so other people can see themselves in her, so she can be a mirror. There may be people who question it, but that's completely ridiculous. There's, like I mentioned, there is a history in this country of people immediately on arrival to the country enlisting in the military and serving, O'Hara said, adding, somebody like Officer Vera, who has been here essentially her entire life, absolutely is entitled to protect her community in the same way that anyone else here has, and we're honored to have her. That's the chief. He has drinking the Kool-Aid and his brain is rotting. Her colleague, Officer Mohammed, with a similar message about her next big chapter in life. This is what I wanted to do. And it was very challenging. That's why I'm here. And I want to be that somebody, to be a role model for girls who look like me, so they can say, I can do it too. And this is from the mayor, Mayor Jacob Fry. It's moving. It's emotional. I mean, I talked about the hope in the room from a personal standpoint as mayor of the city. It gives me a lot of hope. Our police department is looking more and more like the communities that we are charged with protecting and serving. No, that wasn't from a female. That was from the male mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry. I think that's still a male name. So now you don't have to be a citizen to be a police officer. How does that saying go? To the citizen go the spoils. No, that's not it. To the victor go the spoils. So if you're victorious, if you win, in this case, if you win your American citizenship, then to you go the spoils. Then you can have all the things that American citizens have. The protection of the Constitution, guarantee of the pursuit of happiness, and all that other stuff, the safety and prosperity of being an American citizen. But that means nothing now because they give it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that even looks at our border. The care package that we give illegals that come into this country, make the care package some loving mother sends her son in prison or at summer camp look like shit. Phones, homes, education, clothes, food, transportation, jobs. What do you want? You want it, you got it. The U.S. federal government is the biggest I dream of genie you've ever seen. What do you want, illegal? You want a house? Oh, you don't have the money? Come to California. We'll give you 150 grand to put down on that bitch. You can be a police officer now? So what does it mean to be a citizen? What does it mean to be an American citizen? It means jack shit, because people who are not get all the shit that we get. And then they tell them, hey, if you come here and seek asylum, which we know is 100% horse shit, here's a date that you have to come back to court in 3 years. Promise, pinky promise, Mr. Illegal, that you'll come back here in 3 years and potentially be sent back home? No, they're given access. You know, that's like being a kid. Can we go back down memory lane for a second? That's like being between 10 and like 15 years old. Summertime, you're going to the big water park. Where I grew up, the big water park was called Raging Waters. That had the lazy river for the inner tubes, the big, huge, tall slides, the wave machine, all that shit. Huge water park. Raging Waters, San Jose, California. And to be taken there by your parents and hear the words that every child wanted to hear, okay, meet us back here. That meant you can go by yourself with your friend or with your cousin or with your sibling or whoever. You were free. You were released from the shackles of your embarrassing parents. You got to go have fun and just be back here whatever time they said. So imagine being released into that park to have all that fun. I remember as a kid pulling up to the boardwalk. You get within about a half mile of the boardwalk, you can hear the people screaming on the Big Dipper. You were so excited. So imagine being released into that park. It's a hot summer day. You got a pass to go everywhere on every ride that you want. But your parents say, come back here in 30 minutes and take the chance of going home. You're not going to do that. You want to stay in the park. You want to have fun. Oh, yeah, and inside the park, you can also have free food. Corn dogs, soda, ice cream, funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, all that shit. You can have whatever you want. Are you going to take the chance of meeting your parents back there in 30 minutes and they're going to go home? there's a good chance they might go home or stay in the park, get on all the slides and rides that you want, eat all the food you want with no consequence. Nobody's going to come looking for you. Or are you going to come back to the meeting spot and possibly go home? Fuck no, you're not. You're going to stay in there in the interior of the water park, in the interior of the United States of America, and have a blast. You're going to get on that log ride, and they're going to show the picture when you come back. You get off the ride, and you're looking at the picture, and you look at all the stupid faces that you made while you were on the ride. You're going to get all that stuff. I want to get in the photo booth. I want to go to the arcade. You get to do all that shit. That's what they do to these people. They release them into the interior of the United States, and hey, in 3 years, come back, huh? No. So what does it mean to be a citizen anymore? You get all the shit that citizens get without going through the bullshit. You don't got to study. You don't got to pay. You don't have to wait. You're already here. You leapfrogged everybody else. All those dummies who are doing it the legal way because being an American citizen means something. Ugh, tasted gross to even say that. So am I going to Minnesota anytime soon? Hell no. And I know somebody inside the Minneapolis Police Department. I'm going to try to get in touch with them and see what the officers on the ground really think. What do they think about their international brothers and sisters joining the police force, and they don't have to be a citizen? So what's to say they're going to strip away other requirements? You don't have to be of a certain age. You don't have to meet certain physical readiness standards. You don't have to be without a criminal record. You could be a felon now. So now you're going to have the police department flooded with criminals who are still connected to their criminal organizations. Oh, man, Jericho, you're just being a conspiracy theorist. That's not going to happen. You're just going to have people who want a better life and want to be American, and they want to protect their communities. That's all it is. Yeah, all right. Bend over, Minnesotans. And you better hope they spit on it, don't you know? Oh, bummer. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty grabs. Utilize the Linktree link. Get over there and give me a follow on X @Green_Jericho. Like and subscribe to my new channel, Green's House. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.